Hey readers, today I'm sharing with you a comic book called Trees, Kings of the Forest. This is from Andy Hirsch's science comic series, which I've been dying to read. He has a whole bunch of nonfiction graphic novels that talk about different topics, and I am a tree aficionado, and I love trees, so I decided to give this one a shot. So when I first opened it, I was like giggling, like the first 3 or 4 pages. Like there's like a little acorn that sort of like talking to us and sentient came to life, and is joined by a frog, and they go on basically like this journey together, understanding who he is as an acorn. And like I said, it was like funny at first. I was like, oh, how delightful. And then like 5 pages in, I was like, oh, like this is a real science book. Like it has, a lot of the vocabulary that you would expect from like a science approach from trees, but it was fascinating. I feel like I learned so much. So it's one of like the big pop-ups that stood out to me is it talked a lot about how trees are intelligence, and how we gauge that intelligence and how we know they're intelligent and what that does. Of course, we talk about like what trees do for us a little bit, but one of my favorite topics was towards the end too, where it talked about how trees talk to each other and how they can share resources and nutrients, and it just goes really in depth into the life of a tree, all through the lens of this lovely little adorable acorn. So if you love graphic novels and you love nonfiction, or like me, you just love trees and you want to learn more, this one was delightful. Pick it up. I hope you enjoy.